Today's telecast on this story is brought to you by Cooler Technology Solutions. For more information, go to coolerts.com. And we're back on Saturday, July 15th, 2017. FXX and FS2 with games today here on SN. But Nicaragua, I believe, is eliminated. I don't know what. Yeah, because it's. I don't know if they're eliminated yet, but it's gonna be tough.
Welcome to SN.
So they need. So I should turn off this show that I'm watching. Okay, so USA. All they need today is a draw to move on.
Wait, you lost? Why are they
group?
Why is USA in Group B?
Because it's random what group you're in.
So they're against
Nicaragua. Today on FXX, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. But that game is after the first game.
Panama's not.
USA will need.
Panama's not. It's a song. Panama's a song, not like.
Panama is a country in the CONCACAF. Do you know what CONCACAF is? It's the I don't know what it stands for, but it is like North America. Martinique.
Martinique.
We had to make the letters smaller because it was really long. Nicaragua is also long, but we didn't shorten it because we're lazy. But FXX will have that first game on FS2. So there was a ruling by the CONCACAF that we did not have on this telecast yesterday. So because of something that French Guiana did in Group A against Honduras, they were given an automatic forfeit. So that now put
what happened?
Honduras, all they needed was a draw. I don't know, but French Guiana, goodbye. You're eliminated, French Guiana. You're eliminated. So so Canada will move on.
Wait, what?
Canada, Canada.
I didn't hear you. What? How did they? So how did they have a forfeit?
Versus Honduras.
Why did they have to forfeit?
I'm looking that up right now. I think some players took drugs. I don't know.
Oh.
So I'll send you this ESPN FC article. You can read this. I don't actually know. French Guiana must forfeit a Gold Cup match after starting. They started an ineligible player. So started the group stage match in Houston despite previously playing for France in a violation of FIFA rules, which are being observed for the tournament by regional governing body. CONCACAF's disciplinary committee also fined French Guiana and banned Madula for the remainder of the tournament. The French Guiana national team is ruled to forfeit its Gold Cup match played against Honduras on July 11, 2017, and the official result is a 3-0 victory for Honduras. So, Honduras has not scored a goal in this tournament, but they are moving on. They have not scored a goal. They did not score against Costa Rica in that loss. They did not score against...
So, won by forfeit.
They won 3-0 on forfeit. But I don't know. I don't know about this ruling.
Well, that sounds sad, but
it is very sad. I don't know if French Guiana was given the refs should not have started the game. Were the refs supposed to stop the game because this guy's in the? I don't know. But now Honduras, now you have 3 teams from Group A. Before you probably only had 2. This changes everything. Now Martinique might be in trouble if they don't get a win today.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see you later.
Okay, so Jordan, what are your picks today?
I'm picking, of course, USA, and I'm going to pick Panama.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Panama and USA. Those teams should win. Martinique, though, is interesting. If they get a win today, Martinique will move on.
So peace out, guys.
with
Hope
a
you
win.
stream and check out Jordan Wozniak. He has 104 subscribers over there. And peace out.
Okay, we'll see. So he'll be. We'll see him next time on. So we've got another show tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Time on SRN. So USA, Nicaragua. On FXX later today, but first you got Panama, Martinique. This is a very tight game. So Martinique were to win. So now third place. I guess Honduras is locked at third place spot with 4 points. I don't know how this is possible. Do they have the edge over Martinique and Panama? That's what I want to know. Is that so? They have. I need to see goal differential. So Honduras goal differential is somehow -1. Well, actually, I have to reload this. This is not updated. That was before yesterday. Soccer standings, maybe. What, like English Premier League? Where's my CONCACAF? Okay, Gold Cup. Let's look at Gold Cup. Okay, so do they have multiple? Okay. So Honduras goal differential is 2. Don't ask me how they have a goal differential of 2. Okay, they have not even scored a goal. I have not seen them score a goal. They somehow still have a goal differential of 2 because of that forfeit against the French Guiana forfeit. United States, a 1 goal differential. So Honduras. So USA has the same amount of Honduras, but so US doesn't need to worry about goal differential. Martinique would though. So Panama's goal differential is 1 as well as Martinique. So yes, Honduras is guaranteed to move on because Group B will only get 2 teams, sir. The winner of Panama Martinique will go through. That's actually a great game. Now, Panama Martinique, winner goes through, loser does not, because so it's all because of French Guiana, because that's now what you're looking at. And then it's actually Group C might only get 2 teams. If you look at this. Because El Salvador is right now so Curacao is eliminated, barring the they're just eliminated at this point. I don't think there's any way Curacao can get back in it. Nicaragua, can Nicaragua even? Do they have? They can't catch US. They could catch Martinique. Well, what's their goal differential? -3. They need to win to pass Honduras. They have 4 points. Can't pass Honduras. Have to be passing El Salvador. You'd have to win by at least 4 goals today for Nicaragua. You have to win by at least 4 goals today against Team USA. 3 to 4 goals. But then you'd have to have El Salvador get beaten. Okay. Then because you'd have to get into that 3rd place spot over Martinique. So you might have to win by 5. It's not going to happen. I don't see it ever happening. So you got Costa Rica, Canada, Honduras, French Guiana in that Group A. So we know French Guiana is eliminated. Honduras, Canada, and Costa Rica will all move on. So no questioning that. We know their matchups for Canada and Costa Rica. Honduras could play either the Group C winner or the Group A winner. I mean the Group B winner. Because so either El Salvador or Martinique probably will move on. So if Martinique wins today, they have 3 points. El Salvador has 3 points. So if they win today, so if there's a draw today between Martinique and Panama, now El Salvador would have to win. So El Salvador, they're in a position. If they win tomorrow, then they move on. So they play. I have to pull this up tomorrow. El Salvador, they play Jamaica on FS2. So potentially the loser of that game could be pushed off if El Salvador would win by enough to eliminate Jamaica. But I think it is. We'll just have to see how this plays out because it's all complicated. I don't want to mess with all this stuff. So we know that Canada is headed to Phoenix on July 20th, and they will play the runner-up from Group B, or C, rather. And then we know Costa Rica. They will be playing the runner-up of Group A. Which I trust Canada in what they're doing to get to this. I might rather play Jamaica than Panama. It's about even. I'd want to be playing. I don't know if Canada can survive the heat again, but you know, they've got the opportunity. So that means Honduras, if a Group B team goes through, they would be playing the Group B winner. If a third Group C team goes through, they would play the Group C winner. But also, so if now USA, if they were finished second, they'd play not Canada. So if the only way USA is not going to be away from Canada for the quarters and the semis is if they finish third, which I don't think is possible. They'd have to lose somehow. I don't even know. Oh yeah, it could happen because Panama, I think their tiebreaker is right now goal score. So even if they're both, I just don't have the standings up. Here they are. So goal differential 1 for each of these three teams, but the points is different for. So is goals 4 right now that we're looking for. So Panama were to draw 2-2 and US would draw 1-1. I think Panama would move on at the number 1. But then Martinique wouldn't move on. But USA will know what they need to do tonight after the Panama-Martinique game to win the group and to play against a third-place team from either Group C or Group A or Honduras, really. It's Group C, third place against or Honduras. So that'll do it for us. I've got USA and Panama winning today. Both of those will move on if they win. As they've got the most points in the group. 2 move on from each group, plus 2 out of the 3 third place teams. Martinique, though, is on the bubble. Peace out. See you tomorrow.